Hey, what's going on, guys? Carter here. Have another video for you. This is going to be about a sweet little number from Protech. This is a collaboration that they have done with Les George. Basically, an automatic version of his Rockeye folder. This is also called the Protech Rockeye. You may also see some similarities with the VECP folder that Les George does. That is because the VECP is a mid-tech version of the Rockeye. So the Rockeye is his full custom knife. The VECP is the mid-tech version of that knife. And this here is the automatic version of the Rockeye folder. I've been carrying this around the last few days and I have been loving it. It is a sweet, sweet auto. I really think that my hands are sweaty. Really sweaty right now. I don't know why. But I really think that if you are in the automatic knife market and you are a fan of tactical style blades, that you will really enjoy this knife. It is very, very nice. It has all the precision of Protech with the design of the Rockeye from Les George. You can see his logo right there on that side of the blade. This particular knife is part of the first run. It's number 294 of 400. You can see I have put some marks on the pocket clip already. I don't know what I brushed up against, but I put some marks on there. I've also got some oil on there. But this has all of the features you'd expect from Protech. It fires like a champ. You can hear how hard it fires, hopefully. Fires like a champ. Fit and finish is superb. There is the 6000 series aluminum handles. Hard anodized black, which gives it that nice kind of satin black look to it. You've got a DLC coated CPM 154. Oh, I'm sorry, CPM D2. My bad. This is a D2 steel blade. It is the crucible powdered steel version, the CPM. DLC coated, so the coating on the blade matches the hard anodizing on the handles a lot. Emerson style clip, carries beautifully, functions beautifully. The ergonomics are basically what you'd expect, very similar to the VECP or Rockeye. Protech does it right, guys. They really do. No safety on this. You don't need it. You can see the button is recessed into this channel here. The chances of this firing unintentionally is very, very slim. It will not fire by just brushing up against something. You really need to get something in there in order to fire this off. You can see the size of that stop pin right there. Huge stop pin, which is good. When you're firing this knife with that much force, you know, every time it is just slamming into that stop pin. So it's nice and thick, fully shouldered on both sides of the thick slabs of aluminum. And also I'm not sure if you can see this, but over here, the stop pin, oh yeah, you can see it on this side. You can see how it's shouldered right there to give more contact to basically wrap around the stop pin instead of just being, you know, a flat piece of steel hitting up against it. It kind of shoulders and goes around that stop pin, so it gives you more surface area, so it's less likely to deform and start to move in. Button lock right there. This particular version has the Knurled Handles. This comes in a plain, smooth black handle, as well as, I believe, a stonewash blade, but this has the knurling down here, which kind of gives it a bolstered look. I really like. Nice big lanyard hole. Really nice knife. Let's do some quick specs. It's not a huge knife, but it's a medium-sized auto, so about 8.5 inches long overall, and the blade length is 3.5 inches, roughly. One of the best things about these automatic knives like this is the weight. They tend to be very, very lightweight for what you're getting here. Let's take a look. So 4.4 ounces for a 3.5 inch tactical blade that is going to be rock solid. This is an all metal knife. There is no plastic in this knife whatsoever. It is all metal and it is rock solid. The lockup is like a bank vault. It is really, really nice. So hopefully some more of these will show up. They're kind of scarce right now. There's a few of these knurled versions floating around. I think a few of the ones with the skull embedded in the handle, but a lot of the regular versions are all sold out. This is all part of the first run, so hopefully the subsequent runs will start to show up, and you guys will be able to get your hands on one of these if you are interested. Of course, I would recommend, if you happen to live in a state that allows these knives, that you pick one up. Otherwise, you know, I don't know how much, if you can't carry this knife, I don't know how much of a worth it would be to you, but it's still a cool collector's piece. But if you can carry this and use it like I can, then it's all the cooler. Alright guys, take it easy.